Let's talk about a couple kind of real world problems, and we're actually going to get into some examples here in just a moment. But there's been some new developments with kind of playbooks and things like that. So Nahuel, why don't you share a little bit for everybody here about that?
Yeah, well, playbooks is something that when our clients listen to it, they really like it. They really enjoy the idea, and it's something that we are constantly working on because I think it's the next step. Definitely, we are calling it as strategies, and the goal is to provide our users with a set of scripts that aim to perform a specific action. For example, let's say incident response. So you will be able to go to the dashboard and select to incident response tag, and that will be your playbook. That will be your ads strategy. So the playbook is a set of scripts with a defined goal. Let's say you want an example. We say audit hardware. So you select the audit hardware ads strategy, and you will have your set of scripts that will handle this playbook. And I think the most important thing here is that, as you previously say on the beginning of the session, that most of the teams don't have like a dedicated research team to develop their scripts, to develop their playbooks. They may have a security team, but they don't have the time to dedicate to create a playbook for hardening, for incident response, for auditing. They don't have the time. So we provide them with these sets of playbook of scripts that they can execute on all their systems.
Yeah, amazing. There can definitely be some cases where the operations needed in the script are different from one another. So it can make sense to split them out into different components or different scripts altogether. But it sounds like the playbooks are basically tying those into an overarching set of scripts that you can run to achieve some sort of goal. Maybe you want to understand some more information about the hardware of the device, maybe see if it's got an active warranty on it on a laptop, let's say, or get some other specs to see if it's able to run a new application you're planning to push out or whatever it might be. Or in the case of incident response is another great one. Maybe you want to see if a lot of files were modified around the same time, which is a telltale sign of encryption, and also to perform some system hardening like the MITRE frameworks and several others. So yeah, all really good points there. And we kind of already talked about the early response and how we have a couple different feeds of where we're getting these scripts from, as well as the research team in the previous slides. But yeah, the playbooks is certainly very interesting, and I think something that there's a lot of room to even build on top of what we currently have today. So that's also fantastic.